What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for Sagittarius Soulmate reading. These are deep dives. They've been pretty heavy for this go around. We've had a lot of, and I think it's due to Venus retro, maybe even Mercury retro, but we're having a lot of endings, a lot of closures of soulmates, at least cycles, if not closures of the whole connections. But if you're having issues in a soulmate relationship, or maybe you just want some information, maybe I can help you with that. So let's see if it resonates. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. If you're here during live, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below. Come say hello to me. If you would like a private session with me, of course, you could schedule online at any time at my website, nourishheallive.com. It is podcast episode 214. Dropping into the reading screen. I'm getting the numbers 11, 13, 7, 1, which could also be 10, so it might be important numbers for you. I'm also getting, I'm kind of getting an even energy, like getting even, tit for tat, getting even. I don't know. We'll see when we pull more cards. Come on in, say hello to me. Let's do this for Sagittarius. It doesn't matter where Sagittarius is at in your chart, but it helps if it's your sun, moon, rising, 7th house, or Venus when it comes to love relationships when I do my readings, or theirs if you're a cross watcher. All right. So the stream is set up, and I'm really getting like getting even, or it's becoming even. No, I'm getting even. Is there resentments or some sort of energy where the two of you just, I don't know, do something to get even with each other? I don't know. Let's see if it comes out. So we're going to go through feelings, thoughts, feelings of both of you, what you both want from the connection. We're also going to talk to your souls, because it's a soulmate connection, and get any clarity from them. Also, all signs at the end. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So you know the truth in the situation. And again, number 4, getting even. So that could be just like balancing things out. You know that things are balancing out with this. We'll see where this goes. Getting even. Healer of the ages. So there's been a lot of difficulties and challenges in this connection, and I think that things are just finally leveling out, or they have leveled out. Maybe finally getting even means balance. So you say you see the whole thing. You've done a lot of healing through the challenges here, which is great energy to see come through right away. Which means you've learned a lot. You've grown a lot probably with this connection. Yeah. All right, Saggies. I'm also getting 51 and 15. Some of you may have met this person when you were really young. I'm getting a lot coming through the energy here. Your thoughts of this person. Well, this person may be older than you. This person may be very quiet. You may also think that this person is a loner. They would rather be alone. Some of them may have ghosted you. Some of you may have ghosted them. You're saying it's best if you just... So you're looking back here, okay? Most of you are either thinking about ghosting this person, or you have ghosted this person. Again, you're doing your healing here. That's the first card out for you. Again. A lot of healing, a lot of growth, a lot of education. So this was a teaching soulmate more than anything. I believe this was to help you see the bigger picture, to help you gain a wider perspective, to help you understand yourself better or people better, whatever that means. I feel like this was a teacher. Maybe you were a teacher for them. You were a teacher for each other. But your first card out is reflecting. Thinking about this was a star for you, but that star is now closing down. So this was a wish fulfillment for you. This could also be someone who was a part of your path, who is a part of your path, was supposed to be on your path to help teach you some things, but, or to help you heal through something. I'm also getting I'm getting the number 3. I'm getting 3 strikes. So maybe this person, maybe you're a 3 strikes and you're out kind of person. I'm just seeing 3 strikes, 3 white strikes. I don't know what that means. Maybe you do. I mean, that's like right here in my face. 3 white strikes. Like you gave this person 3 chances, or they struck out, you know. I'm getting baseball. I'm getting they struck out, 3 strikes and you're out kind of deal. Oof. Man, y'all are talking to me today. Your energy is really talking to me today, Saggies. So, if you're here during the live, let me know over here in chat if this is resonating for you. Hey, everybody in the shadows. And replay rock stars, don't forget to drop your comments and let me know how this resonates for you, because this is one of those things where you gave to this. There was give and take here. You're saying there was give and take here. This was somebody that I really wished for. I really wanted. This was a dream come true or something you really desired, and it is now coming to a close. You've learned the lessons from it. My goodness. I don't think you're talking to this person. And if you would be talking to this person, the communication would not be great. I don't think because my throat chakra is closing up here. So I'm just feeling like, and I apologize, but it's getting really tight. So it may have been really hard or difficult to talk to this person. Okay. Cause you also with this card, with the Hermit, Virgo energy and Aquarius energy coming through, this may be somebody who's very reserved, very quiet, very shy, would rather be alone. Doesn't like being around people, doesn't like communicating, doesn't communicate outwardly, an introvert to a degree. They will give and take in the relationship. And you're saying that it's time for you to move on, because when it came to a relationship here, there was equal give and take to a degree. So this was like friendship or connection every now and then, but a lot more often than not, you had to, I don't want to say beg, but I'm going to say it. That's not the word that I really want to say, but I'm going to say you had to beg for this person's attention, or you had to ask them for things, especially if you wanted to spend time together. You were always asking this person for time. Like, can we go out? Can we spend time together? Do you have time for me? Do you want to be alone, or, do you want to go out or do something? This could be somebody at a distance, but I feel like there was always a distance between the two of you, on an emotional scale. So this could have been friends with benefits, Netflix and chill, or a more superficial or basic relationship. I don't feel like, at least from what the cards I'm pulling and the energy I'm feeling yet, that it was a very deep connection. Not emotionally. I'm not feeling it. What's up, Tiki? How you doing, Queen? So it looks like you have stopped moving your energy towards this person. You may be going quiet, reserving your energy, pulling back from this person, realizing that you no longer wish for this person. You no longer, it's like, I pray for you. I hope you heal, but you're realizing that this was always something you were reaching for. You were always reaching for it, asking for their time, asking for their attention, always wanting to know what the next steps were. And you love yourself enough. Thank you. You may have learned self-love or mastered self-love through this connection. That may have been something that you learned. And you can love somebody from a distance just as easily as you can up close. And in all actuality, loving yourself and shutting the door on this is the best thing you can do, because you're constantly asking for something from this person. You're constantly asking for attention or time or effort. So you have put your lid on your cup, And it's kind of like I unconditionally love you. I feel this connection deeply. Yes, you feel the love soulfully, but you are no longer giving them the best. You're not over giving to them. You will give to them what they give to you and no more. I like that. Thank you very much. That's called mastering self-love, knowing when enough is enough. So it looks like a lot of you are already opening yourself up to new options. You may have already made your next steps or started taking next steps out the door here. This would be planning where you're headed next, relocating, moving, things like that. This person does think highly of you. This person thinks that you are a great mom, a great dad. You're great with money. You are very responsible. You're very nurturing. You're very loving. This person sees you as an amazing creature, male or female. This person thinks very highly of you. They know that you're very supportive. They may feel like you have a lot going on for you financially, and you're on your game. You handle business. Man, look at there. 10 of Pentacles. So this person feels like you are family to them. You got into the inner knowings of them. This person feels like you're a part of their family. You know, they feel, I don't know if you're married to them or if you're living together, but this person does feel like you're a part of their family. You love this person unconditionally. They feel like you're part of the family. But they also feel like, oh, this person feels like this could turn around. Wow. So if this person has been, excuse me, they don't feel like this. They're thinking that this could possibly turn around for the long term. Again, I don't know if you're saying you're ghost, you're quiet, you've reserved your energy, your love, your physical attention, your sexual attention, maybe even your communication. This person is thinking this could turn around. If there has been neglect here, if there has been separation here, this person is thinking this could go the distance. Practically speaking. So if you would like to live a life with this person without emotions, okay. There's no emotions here. They're a Page of Cups reversed. You're a Queen of Cups. I don't know how that might have been why you were constantly asking for more from this person. Where are we going? Where are we headed? Because you may not have been able to know. You may not have known how they felt about you. They may not have ever been able to express their emotions. They are nowhere near being on your level when it comes to the emotions. Practically speaking, they could live the rest of their life with you. You want to live together. You want to spend time together. You want to be family. We can be family. But as far as the emotions go, no. Page of Cups reverse is somebody who can be petty. They can be manipulative. This could just be that this person doesn't have as much experience as you do. You're very experienced with the Hermit here. They may not have enough experience when it comes to love and relationships as you do. But if you want somebody to be a supportive partner and to take care of you, and they say they took care of you for many years or for quite a while, and you say, yeah, to a degree, there was. But this person may have felt like you were, this person definitely feels like your spouse material. They think that you're spouse material and that this could turn around. But there's also a sense here where this person is kind of blamey. They're throwing a little bit of blame there. And I believe this is where the tit for tat comes in, or we're getting even here. Is this person, I'm feeling like an undertone here. You're saying you had to beg for their time and attention. You had to ask them always, where are we headed? Where are we going? You got no comment, no community. It was always one-sided communication for sure. So with this person, it's almost like they gave more. They were always giving more. They were always giving. They were always sharing. They were always doing for you. They treated you very well. They just didn't love you, or they just didn't share their emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, so let's move into the feelings part of this. Hopefully that's resonating with some of you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Let's, you know, you're kind of at a good place within inside of yourself for who I'm talking to. It doesn't like you hate this. It doesn't feel like you hate this person. It doesn't feel like there's hate here. It's just, we're even. We're even. And I don't really know what that means, but the fact that you're not, I'm not talking to Sagittarius who are angry at anybody or who pissed off or resentful. You know, there's a little bit of blaming there, but nothing serious or severe. I think that you're just mostly doing your healing, and this could have been a very teaching, healing connection. You may have been their healer, their teacher, or vice versa, or, you know, both, whatever. Let's talk about your feelings for this person. Soulmate, thank you. You feel like this could turn around too. Yeah, there you go. You feel like this could turn around too for a second chance. Sagittarius, or excuse me, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. I'm feeling all kinds of stuff coming through here. I'm feeling Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. But you're not hopeful that it could. Okay. So you're guarded. You've been hurt and wounded by this. You're feeling very wounded by this person, very hurt by this person, because you've tried so many times to get this to work. And it's kind of like last straw. You know, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've been hurt so many times. I've had to protect myself. Each time I got hurt, I had to protect myself more. I had to put more of a barrier up. I had to put up more boundaries. This wasn't an easy person to deal with. I don't think this was an easy soulmate to deal with. So you are saying that this could turn around. You feel like you could go this again, but you're not very hopeful that it would heal or evolve or change. You're kind of on your last leg. Like you're kind of on your last leg there. It's like you feel like it could turn around, but there would have to be some big decisions made. There would have to be some big changes made. And that's on both people's parts. You're very wise. You're very intelligent. You're really looking at this from a balanced perspective. And because you've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of healing over the ages, you know what I mean? Some of you maybe 45 and up, 40 and up. You've done a lot. You've done a lot of healing. I do see you keep your feelings to yourself for now because you've gone within. You do feel like this is no longer this is no longer the wish fulfillment you desired. It became painful and difficult and challenging, and you're at that point where you're like, you know what, it's probably time I give up. I'm tired. I've been hurt so much by this. I'm tired. You would like a second chance if things turned around, if things could be different. You would take this person back. If things changed, if this person would nurture you, if they would, and they're saying they nurtured you, they saying they took care of you, you know, they provided for you for years. Okay. But you may be wanting something they're not offering because you are always begging. You're saying you were begging. So who's lying? You know, I think it's just two different perspectives, two totally different perspectives. And that's what I get here in the beginning. It's two totally different perspectives. It's kind of like you got to come to terms with the fact that you see relationship differently than this person does, probably. And that might just help you heal and evolve beyond this. You're saying if things could change, maybe you want more money. maybe you want them to pay out more. Maybe you want them to, I don't know. But you're exhausted and tired here. The star in reverse says that the star is falling. You feel like this is coming to a close, that there's no evolution happening here. There's no changes happening here. This is not healing and growing in the way that you desire. So you're at the point where you feel like you are having to make that final decision, the final call, the block this person, delete this person, or put up major boundaries with this person and finally be done with this. So do I make the final call and block this person? Do I make the final call? It looks like a lot of you are in that energy right now. And I told you in the beginning, a lot of this soul, I haven't read for soulmates in years. I'm a twin flame. And I've been on the journey for years. It's kind of what put me on the path to doing this channel. And without, giving you all of my deets and everything, it became really difficult reading for the twin flames because I was also on the journey. I was also going through it, becoming who I am today. And it's really difficult. It was really difficult. So I stopped reading for twin flames. Of course, twin flame energy comes through the channel all the time. I channel twin flame energy and soulmate energy all the time. But I chose to do an actual soulmate reading this time around for this series because to do a deep dive, a lot of y'all are going through endings. You're ending cycles and you're closing down soulmate connections because you are coming to the point where you are learning the lessons. You're actually learning the lessons and you are healing and evolving to the next level, which means some soulmates have done their job. You've learned the lessons and you are ready to level up to a new vibration, a new soulmate. You have other things to do. You have other people to see. You have other stuff to experience. Ow, God dang. So this person feels like you manipulated them in some way. I just got an energy of, they just barely gave to me. I think that's coming from you. Where they say they supported you, they took care of you, they nurtured you for, you were part of the family, they took care of you, they brought you in, they took care of you. Who's being real here? I think it's just two different perspectives of relationship. They may be a very practical like money, time, and effort is, or money and time is important to them. Money, time, and effort is important to them. Loyalty and money is important to them. Whereas you may want, I don't know, something more spiritually, something more deeply loving, because you showed up as a Queen of Cups. And you definitely were not getting that from this person. The Page of Cups was in reverse. They ain't got no love. They ain't got no love to give. Like their love is broken. Sorry. But you can have whatever the fuck you want. You want a diamond ring? I'll give it to you. You want a cockatoo in Malibu? I'll give it to you. Now I'm got the Muppet song coming through from Constantine. So this person is reflecting on this whole thing. And they think that they have come to a conclusion here. And this person does hurt. They do have emotions, but they may just be really down deep. Like you got to dig deep, dig deep. I'm just getting volleyball vibes here. I feel like I'm back on the court. I feel like I'm back in high school, back on the court, senior year. Like you got to dig deep. If you're on the back line, you got to dig deep. Like you better get in there. You better get under it. You better get it up. Get it up in the air so that they can set the ball and they can spike it. You know what I mean? That's crazy because I haven't thought about volleyball in years. Like, not like that. Wow. I'm just getting visuals of sliding on the knee pads and doing the whole thing, because this was a very difficult relationship. You put a lot of effort into this bitch. You put a lot of effort and work into this thing. Wow. And you put a lot of love into this person. I'm just going to tell you. It's kind of like athletes. Like you were the love athlete. You the relationship athletes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you put a lot of love into this person. You put a lot of time and effort into this person. And you healed and grew from this connection. Okay. I think you finally learned the lessons that you needed to learn. I don't think this person has the emotional aptitude that you do. And I think that's more of a soulful love or emotional feeling that you're devoid of. You're not feeling it coming from them. This person feels like you have manipulated them in some way. You're like, yeah, they gave to me to a degree. So they feel like you have manipulated them. They say they know it. They know you manipulated them. Look, when we're getting into somebody's energies, and it may or may not be your reading today, if you want it, claim it, cool. If you don't, whatever. So, what's up, Fox? How you doing? This is one of those things where it's like, you know what? This is coming from their thoughts and feelings. If you are not ready to hear it, please click off. Okay. If it's too much or it doesn't sound like you're reading it all, bye. Maybe next time. But in regards to this person, they say they know for sure you manipulated them. You tried to break their heart. You tried to manipulate them. They know it. Like, this person just feels like they know you better than you know yourself. Like, I knew you would manipulate me. I knew you would hurt me. And I protected myself from you. And I'm protecting myself from your calls, or I'm protecting myself from your energy, or I'm protecting myself from a second chance here. You don't get a second chance to hurt me or manipulate me. They definitely feel like there's no building here. They feel like there's no teamwork here. There's no cooperation here. They don't feel like cooperating with you because they feel like you manipulated them. It is what it is. There's the 5 swords. So in the beginning, when I pulled out the energy, when I was just talking in the beginning, and I said, I feel like we're getting even. This is we're getting even. It's the feelings are not mutual here. This person feels like you're a manipulator. You may or may not be. I honestly, I don't feel like you are. But I don't know you personally. Some of you may be manipulative cunts, but I love y'all. I still love y'all. You're part of the tribe. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect. You know what I mean? But what I'm getting from this person is, it doesn't matter what you tell this person. It doesn't matter what you say, what proof you bring. And you may have tried multiple times to get through to this person's heart. When I said you got to dig deep on this person, no, you're not getting through these defenses. Sorry. If you're playing volleyball with this person, the net is up to the ceiling. You're not getting through. I don't care how much you dig. I don't care how much you set. I don't care how much you spike. I don't care how much, how hard, how gifted you are, how talented you are. As an emotional athlete, you cannot get through this person's defenses. The net is all the way up to the ceiling. There's no way around it. All the way to the walls, all the way up to the ceiling. You cannot get through or around this person's boundaries because they have it in their mind. You will manipulate them. You will hurt their heart. You will break their heart. So as not to be heartbroken, as not to be hurt, because they've apparently been hurt before, they protect themselves. Okay? So no matter what you say, no matter how much you try, no matter how much you prove to them that you love them, you're not getting through. So what this person does is they are defensive, they're manipulative, they gaslight, it's low grade, Some of them it may be more high grade, but you got low grade gaslighting. You don't love me. You never loved me. Please. You don't even know what love is, or they'll do shit like that to turn you off, to make you think like, what the fuck? I know I love you. I know how I feel about you. And then you're left proving your love. Do you understand? They challenge you. They send you mixed signals. You have no fucking idea what footing you have with this person. You're like, the scoreboard is blank, bitches. Yours is in the negative and theirs is like double zeros. You have no idea where you stand with this person. You just know you're losing at the game because you're exhausted. You know what I mean? I don't know if some of y'all are into sports. I'm sorry. When an analogy comes through or a vision comes through, I got to say it because maybe I can't, maybe that's the easiest way to put it so that you can understand it. And so I can understand it. That's why Fred does it the way he does it. That's how spirit works. They put it in a way that you can understand it easily. Because I am not woo-woo and super 5D bullshit. We're here in the 3D. Let's learn how to live in the 3D. I need to help you learn how to live in this 3D life. That's what I'm here for, as easily as possible. Because I ain't going to hurt myself. You know what I mean? I'm a scientist. I don't need any more big words. Okay? Metaphysical is as big as it gets. Okay? Esoteric's even better. It's smaller. Okay? Tarot's even smaller than that. Like it. Vibes, even better. Everybody understands vibes. We vibe. Okay? So in this vibe, this would be a very challenging and difficult opponent. And then it goes back to the beginning when I got into the energy to begin with. You're okay. You're on an even level right now. You're cool. There's no anger. There's no rage. There's no outrage. There's no venom. There's a lot of questioning, a lot of reflection. You're trying to understand this person. You're trying to understand the lessons. You're trying to incorporate this stuff into your life and figure out what this was, why they do, whatever. I don't feel big energies like hatred and frustration and anger. Not that you don't. I just don't feel them coming through the reading. It's not important. Those are things that y'all deal with on your own, but it's not coming through here. I think you're more of a question. You're a questioner. You're seeking solutions. You're seeking answers here because you're trying to do your reflection on why this soul bond, this thing that you desired so bigly and maybe for a very long time, or somebody that you've known for years, and that you were working with for years or with for years, why is it no longer feeling the same way? Why don't you feel the same way you did? Why are you feeling so exhausted? Your light is going out with this person. The star is dimming. This was not meant to be a soulmate to go with you, or this person's free will has helped them make a decision. And for some reason, I'm really stuck on this manipulation thing. So what they do, if they automatically assume or feel like you're going to manipulate them and break their heart, their defenses are automatically up and they're not even going to help. They're not going to commit. They're not going to work with you. They're not going to cooperate because they're blocking that shit. They're blocking your feelings. They're blocking your emotions. They don't want to hear anything you've got to say because their mind is set. This mind is set that you're going to manipulate them. You're going to try and get what they got. You're going to try and hurt them somehow. So there's a thin line there where it's like they balance with you, but they challenge you more than anything because they're giving to you. They're generous. They think highly of you. They consider you family, but you're not getting into their heart space. You're not going to hurt them. They're one step ahead of you. They're 10 steps ahead of you. They're already out in front. Okay? Because this person is automatically thinking you're going to hurt them. You're going to devastate them. You're going to destroy them. they have a really twisted kind of reality right there. So no matter what, going back to the beginning, they're always trying to get even. They're always trying to bring you down. They don't want you to be bigger than them. They don't want you to have more than them, or they don't want you to get over on them. So they're protecting themselves from every way possible so that you can't get to the deeper parts of them. So what do? They don't work with you. And this would be a really weird connection. This would be a really challenging connection, because how do you work with somebody like that? How do you love somebody like that? You're a lover. You got nothing but love. I got Gemini, Virgo energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, Aries, Leo. I think that was all I got coming through that. How I'm telling you, over here in chat, let me know how this person would trigger. They what they do is they, oh man, they challenge you. It's a constant challenge. Do better. Do better. Figure me out. You want my heart? Figure me out. Figure it out. You figure it out. You figure it out. And you're tired of trying. You're tired of trying. So this would be like an escape room. You can't fucking escape. There's no fucking way around it. You can't get through it. There's no way out. Except for the way you got in. And that is out the fucking front door. There's no way through. You can't win the game. Now I'm going to escape rooms. That's great. I hate escape rooms. Don't ever. No. Man, I wish I had tarot read. I wish there was YouTube and tarot readings back in the day when I was dating people, because, man, I would have avoided shit like this like the plague. But to be honest, you love the person. You care very deeply for this person. You know it's a soulmate. And yes, you have learned many lessons with this person. Because at some point you were destined to meet. The universe brought you together in some kind of serendipitous fucking meetup or something. I don't know. But you were meant to heal from this. And that's what you're doing. And this would have been a tit for tat, challenging, get even kind of thing. And it's not like it's a hate-filled, anger-filled thing. I mean, it could have been. It's more of a, they challenge you on a low level. It's like, do better. Figure me out. You try and figure me out. You try and figure me out. It's almost like a game, and I don't like it. This person has apparently been hurt somehow, some way, and what are you going to do with that? You know what I mean? What are you going to do with that? Oh, God. It's difficult. Some of you may be 50, 51. Some of you are in your 50s. 58. I got 51. I got 50, 51, and 58. Or they are, whatever. This person may be an older person, but they're very immature when it comes to the emotions. And it's almost like a game to them. You're not going to get in. You're not going to get through. What do you desire from this connection? What do you desire from this connection? What do you want to see happen here? At this point, blocking and enjoying your life. Like, no more, please, no more, Feather, no more. So it looks like you're working on your confidence. You're working on your body. You're really bossing up in your own life. You're really getting your strength back, especially for those of you who have been depleted. You're ready to get back full strength. Okay. I've got I got Aries, Leo, Sag. I've also got Aquarius coming through, and Leo strongly on this. It's like, you know what? I just want to see the whole truth in this. I want full transparency here. And I just want to see the truth in the whole situation. I've been disrespected. I've been hurt. I just want to block this. I don't want to give any more of my time or effort to this. I just want to be happy doing my own thing. A lot of you are regaining your strength, regaining your body image. Some of you, your body image was destroyed dealing with this challenging situation. Some of you are just so exhausted and depleted by this, that Nine of Wands, that you just want to recover. And there are others of you where you were disrespected quite a bit, and because it was so challenging, you were disrespected or hurt multiple times over and over, some way, somehow. And you want to regain your strength and your confidence, because that self-respect is very important. Self-confidence, self-respect, and self-assuredness. Like, I know who I am. I know I'm happy. And blocking this would make me extremely happy, because I'd feel good again. I'd feel great again. I'd feel confident in me again. And a lot of you, I'm wondering why that is. And that's because a lot of you may have been dealing with some of you dealt with okay, listen. Some of you dealt with somebody who was married. Some of you were married to this person. Others of you were in a third party. You were the third party. Some of you dealt with somebody who was physically AB. There was DV involved. Some of you dealt with narcissistic, like maybe you dealt with a true narcissist and you survived. Like, I need you to be celebrating that shit. If you know you dealt, and I am not licensed to or certified in any way, shape, or form to diagnose anybody. This would be you knowing whether or not this is your story. Play it for how it resonates. It is for entertainment purposes only. Got to say that for YouTube's. But if you dealt with somebody who was a true narcissist or had extreme narcissistic tendencies, good fucking luck. You did a great job. I want you to celebrate that shit. Happy days are here again, baby, because you did it. You conquered. You didn't allow this person to break you. You learned from it. You observed this person. Was it difficult and challenging? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. If you dealt with a true narcissist, power to you, because I've lived a life full of it. I can tell you for a fact, it ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. Like, they make it gamey. They make it fun for them. They make it easy for them. Because they like to see you sweat. They like to see you work for the money. They like to see you work for their love. They like to see how much you'll give, how much you'll do for them, how much you'll try, how hard will you fight for them. And you never reach the finish line. Fox says, diagnosed severe CPTSD. You or someone else? I tell you what, this was this one was a doozy. I got Aries and Taurus here, but some of you again may have been put as a third party. You may have been dating somebody who was married. Others of you, this person was extremely controlling. Always tried to control the dynamic. Always difficult. Always challenging. Some of them could have been on the spectrum of narcissism. Something like that, and you just there was no way. So congratulate yourself. Be happy that you got free from this. Block this. Move on as best you can, and enjoy your happiness, and definitely celebrate your strength, because they didn't break you. You're not broken. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You are just learning a lesson from this, and you have true happiness and abundance on the way in. You have true happiness. You have 10 of Cups in the sun here. As soon as you block this, and that's what you're going after. That's your goal. You want happily ever after. You want happiness. You want to look good. You want to feel good. You want to feel great again. Keep going on your goals and be determined. Go after it, because this was an extremely challenging reading for me. Okay. What does this person want? No, that's not the deck. What does this person want? Oh, they want to get with you. Ace of Wands. They want to give to you in the same way they gave to you before, with the Six of Pentacles. They do not plan on healing or evolving this. The star is in reverse. And this person does think about you. But it ain't in a happy way. This person's very pissed off and angry at you. But guess what? What they want is to continue doing the same thing they've been doing. Screwing you, keeping you on the string just a little bit, and not evolving, not healing, not growing any damn thing. And they know, or they are unsure whether or not you'll give back to them. Most of you have already ghosted this person. You're in the process of walking away. They do think about you. They do think about you, but they think about you with their passion. Okay? Their passion, whatever that means. Would they have sex with you? Yes. Would they give to you and rebalance with you or be friends with you and continue to do the same fucking thing you've been doing? Yes. This is a healing, learning, teaching soulmate. So what did you learn? Because that's the most important thing here. Give me just a second, and after the reading, I will go through the chat and talk to y'all. So if y'all want to stick around for a few, we'll talk for a minute or two. Let's talk to your souls. See if there's any advice from your souls. You're ready to block this. You're ready to move on. You're ready to feel good again. You're ready to be high vibrational. You're ready to have fun in life again and enjoy life, and you should. The sun. Out again, Leo energy. Go enjoy life again. Universe wants you to enjoy life. Go enjoy life. Get your freedom here. Go enjoy your freedom. Page of Wands. Go enjoy freedom. Go have fun. Go do things. Page of Cups. You have new love on the way in for you. Okay, so go have fun. Go enjoy yourself. Free yourself from this. And you have love on the way in. Okay, looks like you're going to be meeting possibly a fire sign, Leo, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's like, go have fun. Just go enjoy yourself. Free yourself from this. See the truth in it. Free yourself from this. Okay. And make that your plan. Just to go enjoy life and go enjoy love, because new love is on the way in. Their soul. So this person is manifesting moving on. This person feels victorious, by the way. What the? Oh. This person knows, because they do see you as a queen of pentacles. This person knows you're going to get attention. They know you're going to be successful and you're going to be okay, and that you're going to go and get attention, and that you will. They know that you are going to, you're going to be getting a lot of attention, and you're going to have victory somewhere else. And it's kind of like they're putting their head down and they're manifesting moving away. They have no other choice, because you are victoriously moving in the other direction. You're setting yourself free from this. Thank you. And seen, and seen. We're done here. So they know you're exiting stage left, and they are exiting stage right. So they're heading in a new direction, moving on, moving out, moving away. That is what they're doing. And they're gonna continue to be in that energy of manipulative, deceptive. They're going to continue doing what they're doing, because they don't recognize it. They don't want to heal. They have more healing to do. You are healing from the connection. They are going to move on in the same energy, getting attention elsewhere, doing the same thing that they've been doing elsewhere, because they don't know that they have healing to do. They may never do their healing. That's on them and their journey. That's not your journey at all. So let's talk about all signs, okay? Sag with Aries. Sag with Aries. What's going on? No emotional fulfillment. It's time to open up to new options and new opportunities, okay? Sag and Taurus. What's going on? Advice for Sag with Taurus. Whew, that scared me. Time to move on, leave this behind, and not give to this anymore. Not give to this. No, there's no balance here. It's time to move on and leave it behind. Learn the lesson and leave it behind. Sag and Gemini. No cooperation, and it's time to let go of the burdens. There's no cooperation. There's no building. There's no rebuilding. There's more difficulties and challenges than anything. It's time to move on. Okay. Sag and Cancer. Are we at Cancer now? There's no return here. The feelings are not mutual. This person is possibly manipulative, emotionally manipulative, heavy drinker, or they are emotionally void. Yeah, they're very defensive. Like you're not gonna get into that. Leo, Sag and Leo. Of course, if you want it, claim it. If you don't, if it's not your reading, cool. And if you need a personal reading, get on my schedule. I have availability. Links are in the description to get on my booking site, or go to my website, nourishheallive.com. And I am going to say Leo. Looks like they're coming back for 10 of Cups. They're coming back for long-term, happily ever after. This person's coming back, or they don't want to leave. This person loves you long time, baby. That's Cups. It's possible that this could come back together for long-term happiness. What? Wow. Sag and Virgo. Choose yourself. This is not wish fulfillment. This person is greedy. It's like this person may be very overly indulgent, self-indulgent, or indulging in substances and things like that. For those of you that know that's true. But this is not emotional fulfillment. This is not your wish come true. Choose yourself. Self-love first, baby. Self-love first. Sag and Libra. Ten of Swords. Oh, shit. Get out of your head. Stop thinking about this. This is over. And it's been a very painful cycle. It's been very painful between Sag and Libra. It's time to stop thinking about all the pain. It's stop thinking about all the insecurities and end this cycle. Yeah, it's final judgment time on this one. This soulmate's final judgment. It's painful ending, but the longer you think about it, the longer it's going to hurt. Scorpio. It's time to take action, Sag. It's time to take action and end this, especially if you've been dealing with a Scorpio and it's been so painful, extremely painful, or there's been betrayals here. You could be dealing with somebody who is a player, okay? They've played you one too many times. It's time to end that shit, y'all know? You message me anytime, baby. You message me anytime. You can contact me through my website. Links are all in the description. You go to my website, contact me right there. Just send me a message. You ain't even got to open your email. Sag and Sag. Wow. There's been juggling, a lot of confusion. That's why things aren't working out here, because there could be more than one person, or this person is busy juggling other things, and that's why they have no time for you. Nothing is working out. Okay. There's no growth here. Okay. It's nothing more than confusion. Like there's not even connection. It's confusion. Sag and Capricorn. You have somebody that's actually wanting your attention. This person is actually going to drop their ego and return to make things right. They want a rebirth here. There's two different messages. Scorpio is energies here too. But for those that have went through an ending, yes, this person's going to drop their ego, return to make things right. If they ghosted or lied or deceived or something, or just be careful, because that person may get a lot of attention. They may they may get a lot of attention. I'm just saying, just be careful with that. Aquarius, Sag and Aquarius. Yeah, don't overgive to this. You need to really work on self-esteem and self-love here. Self-love. Stop overgiving to somebody that is going to blame you, blame shift, gaslight you, turn things around on you. It's time for self-love here. Time to choose yourself and self-love. It's like this person is emotionally devoid, or that will take all that you've got to give and give you nothing back. Okay? Be careful with emotional manipulators too. All right, Sag and Pisces. There's coming back around, but it looks like this person isn't going. So you need to do some more healing, because this person does look like they are manifesting a return, but they're not going to give you anything solid. Okay, they're not gonna be loyal. Or they're not going to offer you anything solid. It's just going to be stagnant yet again. You know, you need to do your healing. So them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. Like, share, subscribe, become a super fan, or get on my schedule for a private session, because these are not going to resonate with everybody. None of my readings do. But let's go ahead and talk to those of you in chat waiting patiently. I want to see what you said about this. Queen Tiki says, I'm a sports gal. Yes, sports came out really pretty heavily in that. Fox says, you have me sitting here crying this morning. This twin journey has been absolute hell, and I needed to feel what you just said. I'm glad I can move your emotions, baby. That's what I do. You got feathered today. That's what it's all about. I do it with love. Good morning, beautiful. In my emotions today. Well, you know, I try. I do. It's my calling. Queen Tiki Tiki says, I'm a sports gal. The sports make so much sense. I'm extremely analytical and always studying, says Fox. He triggers me in the healing. Yeah, this one would have been really... Oh, the triggers. All the triggers. All the trickster, tricky, tricking, and triggering. The tricking, tricky, trickster, and triggering. That, yeah. Challenging, to say the least. Fox says, I'm having so many epiphanies. It's phenomenal right now. He told me before he died he would come back as a door stopper. That's funny. Queen Tiki says, hell yeah. I wish that would have been kept. That too would have kept me out some serious trouble back in the day. Yeah, YouTube tarot readings back in the day. Shit, would have saved me from a lot of relationships. A lot of relationships. Oh boy. Fox, if you've been suffering from CPTSD, look into EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique. That's why I became an EFT practitioner, because it saved me from CPTSD. I was lost. I was lost, and it was just before I started my channel. I think it was 2015, and I tap every day. Is my life perfect? No, but it's 10,000 times better, baby. Check into it. So on point, felt like was begging for his attention, says is that Lanice? I hope I said your name right. That's pretty, Lanice. Lanice says, so on point, felt like was begging for his attention and time. So quiet, but sure that was only around me. Sagittarius needs 100% honesty. Yep. Had to pull back, give my energy to those who appreciate it. Yep. Hurts bad. Yep. But it's your turn to protect yourself. Got to. Fox says, I warned you I was emotional. You got me where I needed it today. Be able to let go more. Thank you, Feather. You're absolutely welcome. That's what I do. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I'm out of here for today. Thank you so much for joining me during the chat. I love each and every one of you and for sharing your experiences here and the community that we have created here together at Get Feathered. We're not karmic here. We don't deal and dabble with bullshit. What we're doing here is we're attracting people to this tribe that actually want to heal and learn and grow so they can have better lives, so they can have healthy relationships with self and others. And that's my intention. So this one might have hit pretty hard today, but this was a very triggering healing. It was meant to help you heal and evolve. And this other person, unfortunately, doesn't look like they want to do their healing, and that's not for you to do. If you come back together, some of you will stay together, some of you will come back together, whatever. Each one of you, it's going to be different, but I hope that you continue to do your healing and evolving regardless. Until next time, I love y'all. Namaste.